Tired from working long shifts during the pandemic? Feeling overwhelmed by seeing suffering and death from COVID-19? Worried about catching the COVID-19 coronavirus yourself in the clinics and hospitals that you are working in and then potentially bringing the virus back to your families? Frustrated by the lack of personal protective equipment (PPE) like N95 face masks? Hungry because you've had to skip meals to care for patients? Well, doctors, don't despair. Here's something that may turn your frown upside down. And in this case, upside down means 360 degrees around. President Donald Trump is now suggesting that you, if you are a doctor, may be helping inflate the COVID-19 death count in order to, drum roll please, make more money. Isn't that what you wanted here during this particularly tough time? Is your jaw still attached to the rest of your face after hearing that? Yep, that's what the real estate mogul turned president seemed to say during a campaign rally on Saturday in Wisconsin. Just take a look at this independent video. Doesn't this make you feel warm all over? Perhaps. But maybe not in the way that you'd like. Trump started this segment of his campaign speech by saying that the COVID-19 death reporting systems in the US are a little bit backwards. Okay, that's a reasonable statement. Many of the disease surveillance systems in the US can be a bit rotary telephone-esque. So, if Trump had stopped there, he could have been making a valid point. Oh, but he didn't. The next things that came out of his mouth were, some countries they report differently. If somebody's sick with a heart problem, and they die of COVID, they say they die of a heart problem. If somebody's terminally ill with cancer and they have COVID, we report them. And doctors get more money and hospitals get more money. Think of this incentive. Oh no, he didn't. Trump didn't suggest that the over 225,000 COVID-19 death toll in the US is an inflated number, did he? He didn't suggest that doctors are helping inflate that number, did he? For what? For money. Well, doctors, you may be paying more federal taxes this year than Trump did in some past years, assuming that you are paying more than $750, but are you really making money from cooking the books during the pandemic? Whenever someone makes such a claim, it helps to provide something called evidence and facts to support your claim. Otherwise, that person may seem like he or she is pulling the claim out of a certain part of the body that may possibly rhyme with lemongrass. However, in his campaign speech, Trump didn't seem to provide any such evidence. As I have covered previously for Forbes, conspiracy theorists have been claiming that COVID-19 death tolls are being deliberately inflated without really providing much compelling supporting evidence.